Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela, and if this video is a first or a new sort of thing for my channel for me, this is my fragrances I've been using. This video specifically is going to be what I've been using for the months of May, June, and July. Because I had personal life things going on and I hadn't been using fine fragrance mists, and then I was starting to use perfumes and mists again, and I wasn't using them in my project Use It Up, but I had been using them, and I want to hold myself accountable. I want to talk to you guys about what I've been using because I feel like this is going to work a little bit better than putting my mists or my perfumes in a project Use It Up, because personally, I've been moving away from fine fragrance mist and gravitating back towards my perfumes. So all of that to be rambled on about, let's hop into this video. This is, like I said, a collective couple of months of this. Going forward, I don't plan on having it be so many months. But like I said, it was extenuating circumstances, and May and June I really wasn't using perfumes or mist, so it was most of July that kind of popped up using them again. So we're gonna hop into it. I had been using 2 Bath & Body Works mists. The first one I had been using is this Sweetheart Cherry. The notes on this are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. I have 2 progress lines technically on the back here. I had been using it in projects. It's a little bit below this line right now, so I've been making a little bit more progress on it. I'm excited to be able to finish this up. Oh, it's so good. Mostly because I have another one, so I'm not like super bummed that I'm not going to have it after this one gets used up. But I do, you will see, I am all set on cherry perfumes. But that is the first fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works I've been using. Of 2, the second one is a new one. I know that Sweetheart Cherry was from this past spring, so it's not technically old, but this next one is like from a couple weeks ago it was released. This is Blueberry Bundt Cake. The notes on Blueberry Bundt Cake are harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. Obviously I don't have any progress lines, but it's, I mean, about here-ish. If I had to, yeah, that's about right here. I've used it a few times. Like I said, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to use it. I had to use it. Because like I said, I'm not using anything necessarily in a project Use It Up. So I felt a little bit more flexible with what I was doing. It's okay. This is probably not my favorite scent. But between this one and the pumpkin one, I like this one for earlier. So I'll probably end up using this one more again. But yeah, so Blueberry Bundt Cake and Sweetheart Cherry. Those are the Bath & Body Works mists I had been using. Moving forward from Bath & Body Works, we're going to go into my actual perfumes. I like to keep the perfume size ones in my purse because I have that small little Coach bag, the little one. So I try not to have that many things, so I don't want large bottles, so I have a number of smaller bottles specifically for that reason. So the first one that had been in my purse that I had been using a few times, I actually brought the box with me so I can show you what it is. It's this Mugler Alien Goddess perfume. The bottle doesn't say anything. It just is this beautiful little bottle. But yeah, it's this Alien Goddess. I don't know what the notes are on this, but yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think editing should put the notes on the screen of what these are. But if you see, I'm over halfway on this one. This scent is fantastic. I had never smelled Mugler perfumes before when I had bought this one. It's lovely. I would like to smell more in person to purchase more. They're so nice. So nice. Okay, so I had been using that one. Another one I had been using, this one I don't really like that much. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect. It's this one. The full bottle of it is this one. I thought I was going to love it. Again, editing Angela will put the notes across the screen. In the moment when I bought this, you would have convinced me that I loved this one. And I was like, I almost bought the full size. impulse almost bought the full size. In hindsight, I'm really glad I only bought this one because I'm not quite halfway on this one, but I'm just struggling. I'm finding originally Marc Jacobs perfume was like, that was my go-to. That was what had my heart. As I'm getting more into it, I'm finding Marc Jacobs just, I don't know why, but it's just not doing it for me anymore. So I'm not hate using this one, but I'm using it with intentions of getting it out of my collection because I don't want it anymore. Like, in the nicest way. Okay, the last perfume that I had in my purse that I had been using, that I had used at all, is from Kayali. It's this Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar in the little tiny size. It's so cute. It's a mini, it's like the perfume size, but it's in a mini of the full size. I'm dying. It's so cute. Like, I could not get this one. Couldn't not, for sure. I have the full size of this. If anybody has seen my shorts, totally have the full size of this. But I love this scent. This has been so my go-to for summertime. I am at this bottom line for the Kayali symbol thing. So I'm making my way through this. I have about a quarter left of this one, and I'm so happy I have the full size of it. But that one, clearly I have been using a lot. That one's probably my most favorite that I've been using lately. Probably my most favorite. But like I said, that's the final perfume that I had in my purse that I had been using. Moving forward, we'll talk about another Kayali perfume that I had just been using at home. It's this Love Fest Burning Cherry. The notes are burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, guac wood, guac. Okay. The light is messing up my sight. Okay, guaiac wood and patchouli. This scent, okay, I don't want to talk about all of the impulse buys that I had made of perfumes over the last 6 months. Sweetheart Cherry was definitely my drive behind getting this Love Fest Burning Cherry from Kayali. I haven't used this one nearly as much as I have the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, but you know, it's decent scent. I don't mind it. To be honest, I have also been using, and am including in this, oh my gosh, words, this Tom Ford, okay, my camera cut off. We're going to start back up again on this Tom Ford rambling about this. So, yes, I do have this Tom Ford Lost Cherry, the Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry. Like I said, I don't want to talk about all of the impulse perfume purchases I've made over the last 6 months, but it just is what it is. If I had to pick between the Kayali and the Tom Ford, I would have to pick the Tom Ford. I don't know why. I personally wish I didn't like this one so much because of how expensive it is, because I want the full size, but holy cats. Like, okay, but if I had to pick, this one's totally my favorite. Easily. I credit the Sweetheart Cherry fully for my love of this cherry, but you know, Sugar Cherry Crisp is actually like the original love of the cherry scents. So, yeah, I have been really enjoying this. I've been using them interchangeably and just trying to see which one I liked better, and I don't really necessarily know why. I'll put the notes on the screen of the Tom Ford, but maybe it's like the fact that this isn't just I don't know. I don't hate either of them, okay, by any means. Don't hate either of them. Totally would pick Tom Ford as my favorite, though. Oh, it smells so good. I love cherry scents, man. Cherry is that's me. That's my heart scent. Okay, the last perfume I have to talk about that I had been using is something that Stace from Stace in the Place, she totally was influencing me to buy these. I was watching her video to figure out which one I wanted, and I almost bought the full sizes, first of all. And I almost bought multiple of the full sizes. And I was like, no, be smart. Be smarter than the problem. Okay, and then I almost bought the sampler 4-pack that they had of it. It's this Forever Mood perfume. The one I ended up buying is the mini of the I Am Her. I'm about right here, so I've used it a few times, more than a few times to say the least. I don't hate it. It kind of reminds me, in a way, of like Charlotte Tilbury makeup. In a weird way. And like, I don't hate that scent by any stretch. I actually really like the scent of that makeup. Well, now that I'm getting older, I didn't like it when I was younger, but I Am Her Forever Mood. Getting down to it, these are the notes. I thought I was going to like it more than I do. So in hindsight, I guess I'm glad I didn't get more of these. Like, I'm glad I didn't get the sampler. I probably could have lived without getting this one, but I've been using it, so yeah, it's okay. It's all right. But yeah, that wraps up this little round here that I have of the fragrances I've been using for the last little bit. Like I said, this video specifically is May, June, and July for 2024. Just outside circumstances, so just is what it is. Going forward, I think I'm going to do it shorter. I don't know if we're going to do it every 2 weeks or what, but we'll see. You'll see. We'll see. It'll work. All right. Thank you so much for watching the fragrances I've been using for the last couple months. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.